Hello, this is a short calendar component demo prepared by Syntax. A calendar component allows users to manage their personal events, share these events to participants, and review other solution members' schedule. Calendar component includes the following screens: single calendar page, as you can see it right now, then the list of calendars, the list of available rooms or locations, a short about page, and we also got an event detail page, which is basically pop-up, which you can see on click on any event on the screen or while you're creating a new event. So let's talk about key calendar features first. Users are able to create new calendar events for a time period, to create calendar events for an entire day, able to manage participants for a particular event, able to add attachment to the event, able to edit or delete his events, including reschedule actions, able to change a calendar overlook from the entire month to 1 week or 1 day, able to change a day period of reviewing, to do a like search through all events by event name, able to view calendar events where current users set as participants. Then users are able to manage reminders for each event, review holiday schedule, and work with multiple calendars. Here you can see main calendar screen, and there are multiple sections here. We got a header with a new event button and period displayed. And on the right side, we can see event search, and we can change calendar displayed on the page. So let's pretend we can see system calendar details or different other calendars or just all of them. Search event allows us to search for different kind of events created. So let's click on the search button, and currently I don't have any busy events, but if we're searching for mine events, but if we'll search for event 1 and click on the search button, we will find this event here. So I can't see this event because if we're talking about main sections where we get all calendar events, there are some events with a gray font or gray background, which are not mine. So I don't have permissions to view this event, and that's the reason why I can't find this event in the results. So why do I see these events here? Because I'm able to add some others users calendar and review them. For example, let's hide all events from Dmitry, and I don't see any events from him anymore. And I also could hide all events from Alexei Kozlov, or I can return them back, and I also could delete user, so it will be no checkbox, so we'll just delete them. And I'm able to add a new users, and I will be able to see their calendars, their events. I also get a navigation with the current month, because currently I get a month here. I could review weekly events, I could review daily events, and I definitely can change the date. So let's talk about coloring schema. There could be orange events. This events created by me. If there is only a font, a colored font, that means that this is a limited event for some time. For example, this one starts at 12, and this one starts at 12 AM as well. But if we get an event with solid background, that means that's the whole day event. And if this one is red, that basically means that I was invited as a participant and I declined the event. I could say that maybe I will come, or I could say yes, I will come. So as you can see, now I get different kind of background. As I mentioned before, gray events are for events where I'm not participant and where I can no access. So once again, on click, I don't see any kind of details. Also, there are other filters. I could see events where I'm an organizer. So I'll see only these two events because I'm an organizer there, or where I'm a participant. So someone invited me for this kind of events. Okay, so we talked about the filters, about the calendars, about the all content we got here. So it's time to talk about how we're creating events. So let's click on any free area, or you could use this new event button as well. And we could add an event name. And we get a period of time. For example, we will decide that we will need like 1 hour 30 minutes. So we get duration for 1 hour 30 minutes. We could change or the time or the start time of this event, for example, 4 p.m. And we will see that the end time will be changed based on the duration. But I could change the time as well. For example, this one period. So I could mark this event as an all-day event. So that basically means it starts at 12 a.m. and ends at 11:59 p.m. And now I can change the time again. So for example, let's do a short event. Also, I could set up a reminder. That means that I get a pre-scheduled types of the reminder, and for example, 5 minutes before start. So I will get an email notification based on a selected value here. Events could be private, as you can see. We get a locker there, or it could be public. That basically means that everybody will be able to see the details but not edit them. I mean, if some other users will log in and choose my calendar here, choose myself here, then he will be able to see this event. Then event could be recurrent. For example, I would like to do it daily basis. And for example, I would like to see it 3 times in my calendar. I could see it weekly basis. For example, Sunday and Tuesday, every 1 week. I could do it monthly. So here, because that's the December 7th, I could have it every Monday on the first Thursday of the month, or I could it could be monthly on 7th day, no matter what the date. So I mean on the 7th. And yearly, I mean every year, every 7th of December or every first Thursday of December, it will be a recurrent event, and you will be able to see it in the calendar. So let's do 3 times a current event, and then we can change the room. So let's do it in room 1. We get a description, and on click on the save, we will find some extra data here. Oh, we get the room is busy. Room will be free at 2 a.m. So someone already get a meeting there. Yeah, let's change our start date. So same 12 minutes, but 2 a.m. from the beginning. Okay, save. Now we're good. So we can see that I'm only one person who is a participant. I could click on the manage user and add some other users. I could add all of them, remove all of them, whatever. And I could click on the back button, and we can see that there are 2 participants. What I can do with them, I could set him as an organizer, so he will be able to delete this event or do whatever he wants. I could send an email, so I get this person to as address, and I could add any kind of subject and body. If I would like to inform him like something non-official or something that I don't want to mention in the description, or to remind something, so I could easily send an email. And then I get an attachment section, so that's pretty easy. You could drag and drop any kind of attachments. or you can click on the browse and add any kind of files. And these files will be available for any participants or any user if this is a private event. So currently, as you can see, we got a recurrent sign here. Let's click on the save and close. So we can see that we got 3 recurrent events right now. And that basically means that if I will do any kind of changes, these changes will be applicable for all these 3 items. There are some other ways how I could reschedule an event. If I will click on a day, I will see that currently I got an event with the particular length, but I could drag and drop it, or I could change the duration by drag and drop. So currently, as you can see, I will update an event from 12 AM to 6 AM. Let's release it. What will happen here? A system will find out that the event is rescheduled, and it will automatically send email notification to all the participants. So currently I'm a participant, so I was deleted, sorry, that was the other one. Anyway, if I would have any kind of participants here, he or she will receive an email notification. So there are a couple items I would like to highlight as well. So we get the calendars here. We can see all the calendars created in the tenant database. We get the rooms. And we could handle rooms. We could create a new room. Basically, this is a name and address. Or we could edit or delete an existing one. We could use search as well. So for example, if you get a couple different locations, you could create all the events here, all the rooms here, and see the details. So calendar component got a letter generation part. This is another one component, but I would like to highlight how you are able to edit your letter templates. So let's open letter templates, and here we can see, based on the name or code, no matter, that if we will delete an event, we will get a notification. Same for edit, new organizer arrived, or new organizer scheduled, participant edit, participant deleted, reminder notifications. So in every case, you could change the particular notification template. So all you need to do is to open the template content, and here is the bookmarks with a yellow background, but you could change any text here, and system will send this notification to the user. So there is one thing left I would like to highlight, is the history. For today, that's all what I got. If I'll click on the history, we will see all the changes happen to this case. Okay, that's it for the basic calendar component. And now we should talk about integration. Let's go to the user guide. So here is all the information I provided. And we get another one point called calendar integration. So basically all we need to do is to export calendar solution, and then based on the instruction we should import it based on the tag cal integration. Then following instruction run some rules, and let's have a look how to use calendar integration. So currently I already made all these changes. If we will click on the calendar integration, we will see only one page here, and we can see that this solution, DCM calendar integration, already get a link to the calendar solution, so we're ready to go. We're ready to use the calendar. How we do this integration? The first thing I would like to highlight that we get instructions for all kind of cases here right there. But just to show you how it works, we get some coded page. So this coded page allows us to see the calendar. And we got a standard page, which got the DCMKeys default page. And on this page, we got several items, custom items. So first one is Open Calendar. This is a coded page with the JavaScript provided by instructions. So on click on it, system will open calendar in the pop-up window. We'll get a create calendar event. On click on the edit button, we can see the code. So basically all the same thing. But what this button do? It will open pop-up window to create a new calendar event. And we get a calendar tab. So we are using coded page here. How it works? We got for example, we get a case. We can open it from the default dashboard. I don't really care about the content of this case. But what I wanted to highlight is that we got these buttons and calendar tab with some events. So we can create a calendar event, click on this button. And for example, event 2, which is going to be today at 1 p.m. It couldn't be earlier because it's 12:39 right now. So we just get the next hour. And this is a private event we could add room or whatever. So we get event 2. Let's save and close it. And currently we see that we had one event here, and currently we got one more. And if we will open daily schedule, so we will get this event here. You can see this event from the calendar in the window as well. So we get some more space here, so we get two events displayed here. Same filters, same features. So this basically the same calendar I just showed you. But it's fully integrated with DCM and you're good to go with it.